Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session we learn the array within a structure. So yes, first share my laptop screen and how it's work. Let us take. So yes, I fix the position to here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here Turbo C++ is there. I double click and take some process and now yes is open. So Alt F file menu taking a new file and here our goal write a program to print student mark sheet using structure. So yes, I cover this point to prepare, or we can say that student mark sheet. Okay, write a program to print student mark sheet using structure, or prepare the student mark sheet using structure. That type of definition. So here our goal array within structure. Yes, that is our main concept. So a array work within a structure means that member, yes, that is known as a member. So structure variable that known as a member. So yes, first yes, we can take one example so you can understand what is, and you have to know very well structure is a user defined data type and array is a derived data type. So here we can take both data type. So yes, our header file link section. So here we can use the link standard input output and console input output. And now global the declaration section we can define our structure is a struct that keyword. And here we can define the stud or student. Yes, stud I define, not a so long name of that. And here we can define, yes, so let us first integer roll number, yes, then subject, yes, that is a array, yes. So here we can also define three subject and then total. So here that member I just semicolon, and that is a concept of array within structure. Yes, here subject 3, that is a array type, and we can declare the structure member, or that is known as a member of structure, and that is a array type. So that is known as a array within a structure. So array work as a structure member. And also we can already in employ my previous video lecture I defined that is a character 1D array, because that is also structure within array. So here we can just scan student name and then float data type, and that is a percentage. Okay, so that is a logical related data member is a known as a structure so collection of logical related data member that known as a structure. Or also you can say that structure is a different data type collection that member that known as a structure, or different data type variable you can in one place that known as a structure. So structure is a user defined data type. And here we can define the structure. Yes, S1. I give just only one student mark sheet. And now my upcoming video lecture, I take the array structure variable as a array type. So we can say that array of structure that known as a concept array of structure. So here we can first print only one structure student mark sheet using structure. So now yes, that here we can, there are three places we can declare the structure variable. So before the semicolon, in the main and global declaration section. So also you can, like I give the just idea, stud and s2. So here you can also define, and then main, yes, our main function we can start, and here you can also stop. Yes, because that is a global structure is a declaring global declaration section. So here we can also use that that known as a structure name or tag name, that also known as a tag name. Okay, so there are three places you can declare the structure variable. Here is a and global declaration, that is also global, but before the semicolon ending of that syntax you can declare here, and global declaration separate, and here main, that is a local within the main function work, that life cycle or scope within the main function. So yes, here I just give the idea, we cannot declare here just s1. can also take three student mark sheet separately. So here we can scan, not give the static value, because so many my previous video lecture I give the static and how you can individual member of also you can initialization, and also scan, and whole member you can initialize at the same time. So whole member you can initialize. So here directly let the opening and closing give one by one in that declaration order. So you can follow the declaration order in static initialization. Also here like individual like S1 and then roll number you can like one, that also individual you can initialization, but all are covering my previous video lecture. So here we can directly scan from user. So yes, I give the shootable message. So first we can clear the screen CLRSCR, and then yes, now tab is not perfectly, now is perfectly. So yes, I give the message. So here enter student roll number, that is our message, and we can scan a function. So here percentage e and ampersand s1 and dot operator and then rl. Yes, so we can scan here roll number, three subject mark and name and total and percentage, and after that you can also find the grade based on the percentage, that also possibility. So yes, first we can take that. So yes, here student name. So yes, name, and we can use the get test function. So get test function is sometime taking error, means that overflow, buffer overflow. So here one function we can previously use, so that is f flush. So that is not taking any error. std in standard input. So that is a flush buffer clear if any overflow is there. So sometimes that character data type holding the buffer is overflow. So we can in advance use the flush function. So no any error. And now I just scan, and that is a required to loop, because that is a three subject we have to scan, because that is a 1D array. So here we can declare like I, and also you can declare in the structure as a I variable, but here we can take the for loop, and here we can give the message so outside of the loop, because that is a 1D array. So enter, we can say that three subject, yes, subject marks. Yes, so here we can enter three subject mark and slash and I provide, and taking one for loop, and I equal to 0, I less than 3. We have to know three subject is there, but the initialization is 0 our index, so we cannot also you can print the index. Yes, that my technique. So here we can printf use again for printing to index. So subject, yes, and then bracket and percentage d, and then here print the I, and then scan a function we can use. So here percentage d and ampersand subject of I. Yes, so three subject is scanned. Yes, and now that name is scanning, uh, roll number is scanning, and three subject is scanning. Our scanning part is complete. Now we can some calculate the total. So it is a, just here we can also directly total in for loop, but we can initialize some zero value. So what is, so here s1 dot tot and initialize zero value, otherwise that is taking garbage values. So we can remove the any sum, like we two integer sum, that sum variable also we can initialize the zero. So here is a total, so we can initialize the zero value. Okay, and here we can directly taking the total, so total and plus equal to, yes, you have to know subject of I. So we can directly inside this, otherwise we can taking other for loop. So what is a full form? So total equal to total and plus subject of I. So that is a full form. So any statement use the two times same variable, we can use the compound assignment operator. So that is a short technique. Okay, and now we can, based on the total, we can find the percentage. So s1 dot percentage equal to s1 dot total and divide by 3, but here you can look, there are in right side both are integer, yes, total and 3, that is integer, and here a percentage is a float type, so it is a needed typecasting, otherwise that not giving the perfect total percentage. So let us take first, we can print and then get the ideas that that is print perfectly or not. So now our printing part is start. So that is a divide and conquer, three parts: what is input, what is process, and what is the output. So here we can cover the input, that is our student roll number, name, and three subject mark, that is our input. And output mean process, that is a total, and then a percentage we can find and print, that is our output. Okay, only one student we can prepare the mark sheet. So yes, we can give the message student information, or we can say that mark sheet. So yes, or you can say that student mark sheet details. So yes, mark sheet or details information, no any problem. So slash n, and here we can start the printing work. So here we can also horizontal or vertical. Yes, so first is a roll number, you can, and then percentage d, and then yes, we can only one printf also use, or number of means that so many printf means required to like roll number name separate printf. So there are two techniques. So here we can sing one printf use. So here I use the slash n, and then again provide the name of student, and then percentage s is required. Okay, and then slash n, and then our subject. Yes, but subject is taking the for loop again because we have to print. So yes, here I just print 2. Yes, so s1 dot roll number and s1 dot name, 2 is printed, and then here we can also slash n, and now we can take the for loop. Yes, I just copy this for loop, so only this part, just only this part. So we can print the three subject marks. So no brace is required. Okay, and here we can take the slash n. Yes, and if you print the index is also possibility. So that also possibility, and then here we can percentage d again, and then here subject of I we have to print. Okay, and if you provide the message, and here you can provide the uh, subject marks, or you can say that yes, marks, and then here slash n, and here you can provide the three subject marks. Okay, so yes, now that print, and then again I give the one printf again because that is a for loop. So here we can take the total. Yes, so I think that needed the slash n, and here percentage d, and total is printed. Okay, so s1 is total because not normal variable, and here is this s1 is required. So yes, here we can also not give. Yes, here we can normal s1 is required. All the yes, here is also s1 because we can generally type like general syntax, but here that member of this means structure member variable. Okay, so yes, total, and then slash n again in this, and we can print the percentage. So percentage and percentage dot 2f, so only two decimal is there, and here then s1 dot percentage, and then get ch, so all are printed. Okay. And then also you can grade, or based on percentage find out the class, first class, second class of student mark sheet. And I save this file. So here array and structure means structure, array of structure, we can say that. So array and structure means array of structure. uh, Array of structure, array within a structure. Yes, so here we can what to do. So array within a structure. Yes, not array of structure. In next upcoming my video means of structure variable is array type, that is known as a array of structure, and here we can use the member of array structure type variable. So array within a structure. So both concept is different. Yes. So array structure, I give the name. Okay. Can just compile any error? No, any error. Yes, all are perfectly we can take. So let us that perfectly print or any getting the error. Yes. So I run because compile already done. So yes, 101 that our student roll number and name. Yes, if you not use the flush function, then directly taking the three subject mark. Name is a skip, but here we can use the flush function. So buffer is a clear and our name is also scanned perfectly, no any error. And then yes, here message enter three subject marks, so user can alert. And subject of zero index is array is always start, so that is a array within a structure that we can cover this topic. Yes, so yes, let us yes, the student mark sheet detail, yes, that heading and roll number, name, three subject mark, yes, then total and percentage, yes, perfectly print. So yes, that is our mark sheet of student, only one student. And the base of percentage, you can also find the then grade, or you can say that class, first class, second class, class of student. Okay. So now let us take, we can also print the class. So here else if ladder logic is required, or are perfectly we can done. Yes, and here we can provide the two slash n. So here is also and here, so I here remove because there are two time slash n. Okay, so let us take, so here now we can use the uh, yes, so that is a require some I already, but here we cannot use the grade, so because that is so long coding. And we can say that first class, second class, all this grade also. Let us, so very simply, else if ladder we have to logic is applied, no any problem. But here simplicity, we cannot take any, because that perfectly print and our mark sheet. Let us take, I run again and give some different values. So here I two, or we can say that one only, and then Krishna name, Krishna, yes, and then three subjects can. Yes, that perfectly print. Yes, look. So all are perfectly valid and okay. So yes, I think that perfectly we have to print. So here one student mark sheet, yes, there is a array within a structure that we can cover this concept, array within a structure. So here three subject, that is a array, 1D array, and that is a structure member. So that concept known as a array within a structure. Okay, so I not cover the class or grade because that not here is that taking more time, but here that our mark sheet is perfectly print total up to total. So if you try, so no problem. So grade is also print like first class, second class, or means that class and grade A plus A or B, C, that also possibility. So is one YouTube my lecture is also that I cover in else if ladder logic. So that is already covered. So I not repeat this logic. So okay, so now yes, write this program to your C programming notes. So very easy and simple. I elaborate the array within a structure. So here we can directly find the total and scan and then total also. And here before you initialize the zero, that must be, otherwise that some garbage value is printed. And here you can get as use, that time you can must be use flush function, otherwise that taking scanf there is no any error, but getas is taking some time that use the error or directly jump to our three subject mark, not scan the name properly. So flush function, that is a std standard input, that name, and that is a string. String is a collection of bytes. So I just show you alter h, that help menu, and index, and flush function is there. So here std in, and then file string. String is a collection of bytes, and that file stream, that one data type is there, and that is a flush a stream, clear the buffer. So any taking error input time, so that is clear the buffer, and our normal sequence is followed. So yes, so that is already in this help menu, and here one example is also here covered. Okay, so now I close this file. Yes, write this program to your C note if you prepare. So here very simple, and I not perform the grade and class, but you have to take on based on the percentage. Here only, yes, here you can start your if condition. And yes, here we can see our plot. Yes, that typecasting is a let us our previous, yes, that already float. So here we cannot typecasting. So if not float, so you just typecast. Yes, so that is better if sometime. So if not provided, so or there are two way. Here you can typecasting, and here you can also typecasting. Yes, that type of yes. So I think that is a better. So both we have to, that is our that parenthesis, and that is a data type float. So one variable that is pass one instruction in ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, that the total you have to consider is a float type, and just calculate percentage. That data type is not changed, just only for uh, our work of perfectly percentage we have to find. So one instruction passed by compiler. Okay. So now all are perfectly well, and we cannot, yes, upcoming my video lecture, I take the array of structure. Okay, so now I close this file, yes, and all are perfectly print. So close and quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalakani, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.